Welcome, welcome everyone. My name is Kayla and I'm so happy that you're here for this reading. This is going to be Libra. Anyone with Libra as their sun, moon, or rising. Cross watchers, of course, are welcome. Flip the energy if needed. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This reading is going to be a love messages reading for Libra. Love messages. What do we have for Libra today, Spirit, for love messages? Divine spirits and angels, beings of the highest white light, guardian angels, please help me to interpret these messages for Libra to the best of my ability. Please help me to give Libra guidance that is for their highest and best good. And I thank you. All right, guys, let's see. We're going to do Literary Witches Oracle first. It's a new deck for me. I've actually had it for a while. I never actually used it. I don't even know why I got it when I wasn't going to use it. But recently I was guided to pick it up. So here we are. And we're going to see what the Literary Witches Oracle has for you. For Libra, love messages, please. Libra, love messages, please, Spirit. Something about transformation, changing. Something's changing for you. Any more for Libra? I do see that endurance is coming out in the reverse. Maybe it's like you're giving up on a situation, especially because if you look at this card, it has two dolls there at the bottom, a female and a male. But this was in reverse, so it's like I'm giving up on a situation. What are you giving up on, Libra? Maybe you're changing into something different. Maybe life is changing for you and you've decided that something is no longer working for you. There's definitely something about changing or transforming a situation, situationship, relationship, or just yourself. It looks to me with this vision card that you have an idea of what you want, and it's almost like you're hyper focused on it. Like there's a situation that you see growing into something, and there's it's also a sense of like I feel like loyalty. Like it looks to me like you're looking for loyalty. Maybe there's a relationship or something that you're dealing with now where you feel like there is no loyalty. It's like I have a vision for my life, for my future that is growing. It's something that you see. It's like you're transforming into something different, and it looks like a relationship is no longer fitting into that vision. Because of trickery, or because of deception, or because of a mystery, or something that you feel like you had to figure out. Like maybe that was the thing, was the trickery, was to me, I get, with Agatha Christie, you feel, I don't know, this is how I feel about it. It's mystery. It's like a mystery, right? So you're solving this mystery and you're figuring out exactly what works for you and what doesn't. What's harmful to you and what is not. I feel like you're doing away with anything that is no longer actually working for you. There's definitely an energy of transformation, of getting rid of something, getting rid of anything that is not for your highest and best good. The endurance is like, I'm done on this. I want it, hamster wheel comes to my mind. I'm done on this hamster wheel. I'm done running in circles. I have an idea of what I want, the vision for my future, and that's what I'm going for, and I'm not taking anything less. But it took me time to figure that out and see what hurt me and what didn't. So there was like a time where you went through a lot, where you had to really see what worked for you and what did not work for you. It's definitely what I'm seeing. And then with the soul, it's like, what is good to your soul? What feeds your soul? What, it's almost too like, if you look at this card, if you see, she's holding a ferret. And when I think of ferrets, I think of like curiosity and you know, and it goes back to the trickery, because ferrets can be very like sneaky, and they'll take your things and hide them in certain places and that kind of thing. I also noticed that there's like a lot of what appears to be maybe butterflies or moths flying around her head. And to me, that is like transformation. Again, it goes right back to the first card of transformation, because you think a butterfly or a moth, either way, they start as a caterpillar or a worm or something, like not a worm, a caterpillar. It's ridiculous. But they start as a caterpillar, and then they go into their cocoon and they transform. And then they come out of that a totally different individual or a totally different being. So they've literally changed themselves. You know, it's nothing that happens overnight, because if we know, like, if you know anything about bugs or moths or butterflies, you know, that takes time. They get in that cocoon and they're there for a good while. So to me, it's like, there's a lot that's going on in that card for me. There's a lot. I really feel like the desire for you at this moment is to do anything that's going to bring solid growth. Another thing you'll see in this card is that there's worms at the bottom in the soil, and when you have good soil, that's when you'll have worms. Worms help enrich the soil. They almost help cleanse the soil. They help bring nutrients into the soil. Good soil will have a lot of worms. So it's like building a solid foundation, something that's good to my soul. So relationships that don't work for you, you are not doing it. I see this. It's like, I'm finally done. There's a transformation. I'm finally done dealing with shit that's not working for me. I have an idea or a vision of what I want my life to be like, and it was a mystery to me. I had to go through a lot to figure out what was good and what wasn't. But now I know what works for my soul. It's definitely, or this is what you're going through, where you're in the process of letting go of the things that are no longer serving you or no longer working for you. Like I just keep seeing that endurance card in reverse saying, I'm done on this hamster wheel. I want something good, solid, and that's not going to hurt me. And I want something that feeds my soul, a relationship that is good for my soul, that helps me move forward. Also, with the family card at the bottom of the deck, I feel like this is about literally your, I want to say stability. That's the first thing that came to my mind, stability. The place that you call home, the people that you trust. It's like you're looking for the best for yourself. This is about finding the best thing for yourself. This is also about cleaning up the messes that have been made, or not cleaning up messes that are no longer yours to clean up. So if somebody does something, say, you know, like in this card, I think this person spilled coffee and maybe they're expecting someone else to clean it up, and it's like, no, that's not my mess. I'm not cleaning that up because I'm not doing this anymore. There's a lot of fierce energy here, Libra. There's a lot of fierce energy here. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of very strong energy of wanting to do something better for yourself and wanting a relationship that matches that energy. It's like, I know what I want. I have this vision. I've already dealt with a lot of trickery and deceit and lies, but I'm looking for something that feeds my soul. So we're going to go with the wisdom of the oracle real quick, just to see what messages pop out. And then we'll pull some tarot. But I'd like to see what comes out for the wisdom of the oracle for Libra. Love messages. Tell us more. Spirit angels, spirit guides, beings of the highest white light, divine angels, guardian angels, please help us with the messages for Libra, for love. Give me messages for Libra, for their love life, for their highest and best good. Messages that are going to help Libra move forward and find their peace and their happiness in their love life. I'm going to do one more and then we will get with it. All right. All right, Libra. Libra, love messages. Ooh, Libra. Okay, so, you know, it's funny, this come to the edge card is asking you to have faith and be bold and trust that your guardian angels, your spirit guides, the divine has your highest and best good always there for you. Like, this is always what they're trying to bring forward for you. It's a matter of trusting. And with this transformation, I feel like we're in that. You're in this process of transforming. You know, I'm just now noticing in this transformation card that there's an apple. This lady's holding an apple and there's a bite taken out of it. And I feel like it's, it almost suggests, I didn't know what I wanted before, but I took a bite from the apple of knowledge, and now I'm getting this idea of what I want. Like, especially with that vision card, it's like I take the bite of the apple, I get all of this information, and I'm like, okay, I have a vision for my future. Now I'm done with old scenarios, old situations, things that just aren't really working for you. All right. Come to the edge. This is damn sure asking you to be playful with the universe. Trust the universe. Trust yourself. Because there are always going to be messages, and there are always going to be signs and guidance. You just have to be open to seeing them. You have to know that they're available to you, and you have to be open to seeing them. And I just want to point out that come to the edge, that's 36. 36 breaks down to a 9. However, look at this, serendipity. That's 19 or 18. 18 breaks down to a 9. This is talking about we're ending the old. We're done. We're done. This is the end of the old bullshit. Give me more for Libra. Now, here we go with to be fair. This is going to be 38, breaks down to an 11, which is talking about creating, co-creating with the universe. This is, I give you what you are willing to put into a situation. Universe, divine, guardian angels, all of it. They can only give you exactly what you're willing to put into something. So if you're not willing to do any work, what are you expecting to get back? You know, this is to be fair. I can only give you what you give me. I can only give you what you've put in. Give me more for Libra. Ooh, this is about your foundation. 28 breaks down to a 10. Which breaks down to a 1. That's talking about endings and new beginnings. This is talking about getting and being like, it's like you're, what I tell you, I said that there's a transformation, right? You have rearranged your, how do I put this? You've rearranged your stability, or say your structure, or whatever, like emotional and spiritual building blocks that you are standing on. It's like you're starting to see that they matter. and you're starting to arrange them in a way that works for you, and that brings in something that is like justice for you, essentially. And I gotta say, we're doing a Libra reading, and I didn't even notice this until just now, but that to be fair, that's a Libra card right there. To be fair, because that's Libra. Libra is all about equal give and take. What is fair, you know what I mean? Justice, the justice card. I think the justice card when I think of this. And that's a Libra card. So we're talking about Spirit saying, work on on what makes you stable. Not necessarily stability in like a physical sense, but like stability in, say, a more emotional and spiritual sense, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to figure out how exactly to place my words to. Another thing I'm noticing, eights. This is talking, number one is talking about, when I think of 8, I think of infinity. So it's like, it's always been, right? What will be and always has been. So what I'm saying is like, it's that almost like, in a way, the circle of life. It goes round and round, but you can change your position in that situation. This is also about your thoughts, your intellect, and like the way that you, what you're working with as far as like negative thinking. But I really don't, I feel very strongly here that we're going through a transformation, Libra, that we're putting down and getting rid of the things that are no longer working for us. So I really feel like that is actually a great number to have in here, because it's like you've made a decision, or you're about to make a decision to be done with something that has never done you any justice. All right. Soulmates, next card out. You're changing the way you are functioning, or the way you're thinking, the way you're looking at life, almost the way you're taking it into your mind, into your mentals. It's like you're changing all of that, and that's calling in your soulmate. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's a 41 breaks down to a 5. When you bring in your soulmate, this is going to be very shocking. And the reason I say that is because no one's ever prepared for how much of a change that happens when you bring in that person that you're meant to be with. This is really talking about who has the key to your heart, or it's like, maybe, how do I want to put that? It's literally like the things that you're thinking, your mind, what you've got going on up here, the creation, because that's where creation starts, right here. And so your creation mode, so you're in creation mode with this transformation, with the vision, with the soul level, like you're on the soul level recreating something for yourself. Spirit saying, okay, you're coming to the edge. You're willing to co-create with me. You're seeing what you need to do to make something better for yourself, right? So they're like giving you signs and synchronicities, little lucky things that you be, oh, I'm lucky, or that person's lucky. No, there's just little things that some people pick up and some people don't. But I feel very strongly, Libra, that you're starting to see that what you're putting out is what you're getting back. And it's like, we don't want that anymore. We want to transform that into something that works for us, right? And that's how I kind of feel like this reading is kind of going in that direction. So here you are, understanding that what you put out into the world, into the universe, is exactly what you're going to get back. So you're kind of knowing that, right? So you're deciding to change the vision for your future and your thinking and the way you're seeing things, which is changing your foundation, right? The mental and emotional and spiritual foundation that you stand on. That change brings in soulmate energy. Okay, so it's really about, and actually we're gonna get other cards. That's really about, that is exactly how you would bring your soulmate in. What do I want to use? All right, we'll use these. What is this? Rainbow Heart Tarot. We'll use these real quick and see. Little pocket deck. It's so cute. They're so tiny compared to my other cards, but I love them. They're great. It's a great deck. Very beautiful cards that have a lot to say. All right, so we're going to clarify some things really quick because I think it's important. I definitely want to clarify this transformation. All right, Spirit, can you clarify this transformation card for me for Libra? Clarify the transformation. Oh, it came out in reverse. What is it? The Sun. So we're talking about transformation, right? Maybe you're in the process of, or you're about to be in this energy. The Sun in reverse is talking about a dark energy, or maybe you're not realizing that there is a need for transformation. I'm telling you, there is a need. This is, but here we go. You going from dark to light, because we have the Sun in reverse and then the Fool card. And that is, it's like going from dark to light, remembering that you are the creator. You know, when I see that, this it's like I've come from spirit, and here I am incarnating as a physical being, and I have everything I need to make something beautiful and exciting. And it's like you're learning that. I really feel like you're learning that. Give me one more for the transformation card. Ooh, two more. So this is healing. Healing. This is Four of Swords, healing. So it's like you're healing, and they're starting a journey of healing almost. I see that too. Getting off the hamster wheel of the bullshit, starting a journey of healing. It's like, I've been in the misery for so long. I want something new. So I know I have to heal something. I'm in that process. Making the Lover's card. This isn't just about relationships. This is also about making a choice. So it's like making a choice to heal yourself, but also you can look at it as making a choice to heal yourself brings in that soulmate that you're looking for. That soul energy, that like, I don't want to say twin flame. I think that shit's overused. It's like, I just want to say, you know, a lot of people say my better half or my other half. I'm going to say other half. It's like your healing, or the decision to get on that healing journey, is what brings in your other half. And it's just, it cannot help but to bring it in. That's just what it is. And the one thing I'm noticing in all of this is that we've got the Sun in a lot of cards. And so this is like that light, that vibrant energy. There's something about optimism and seeing things in a better light, or a more optimistic light, that really help with this situation. All right, so what else do we want to clarify? Why don't we go ahead and just real quick get into this endurance in reverse. Tell me about this endurance in reverse for Libra. So there is an energy of maybe dealing with a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe somebody who, they're very much like vibrant, go-getter, someone that you may find very attractive or alluring, somebody who's a creator, are very good at creating. Tell me more about, and I said good at creating, and we get the Magician. It's like, I feel like though, Libra, either this is you as a Queen of Wands and you're in creation mode because you're realizing you have everything you need. And I'm sorry, my light sucks so bad. You're realizing you have everything you need to change your circumstances. And I think that is really how this is supposed to be read, is like Libra is going into creation mode. You're going into creation mode. You're stopping things that no longer work for you, and you're creating something better for yourself. Okay, so I see that. Yep. And I already said this, so this is just confirmation. So it's like you're ending things that don't work for you. that no longer serve you. With this Ten of Swords, you're done. Done with the betrayal, the backstabbing. You're going into this is like, okay, the way I'm looking at this, if we're talking about Queen of Wands being somebody, you could be definitely the King of Swords. So maybe you've dealt with the Queen of Wands. She could have been manipulative. We can take this a few different ways. I don't have to take it negative, but the way now the cards are kind of coming out, it would make a little more sense that it's like Queen of Wands, manipulative energy has totally destroyed you, or maybe just made you feel like there isn't a new day coming. Like it's just like, it's total betrayal, backstab, right? You're going, wait a minute. Instead of leading with this heart that just keeps me stuck in this hamster wheel, I'm walking away. I'm done. I don't care what Queen of Wands has for me, I'm done. I'm seeing you definitely, you know, if we had had different cards come out, you would have been the Queen of Wands, but because of the way the cards lay and how they came out, and then the oracle that's underneath, this is you going, I am not doing this anymore. And that's exactly what, you know, the endurance in reverse. I'm done. If it were a good connection, if it were something that were worthwhile, I wouldn't be done, but this is not worthwhile. You know, with the Eight of Cups, you also have to look at the fact that those are only 8 cups. You deserve 10. Why are you having to settle for 8? You don't have to settle for 8. So you're choosing not to and walking away from a situation. And it's taking courage and strength, but let me tell you something. You come out, when you got that courage, that strength, you're literally, this is almost like a beast in your life that you're dealing with, that you're fighting off, but you are doing it. And then here's the Seven of Wands, and that's like the phoenix rising from the ashes, right? This is like you've come out of the fire and you're just like 10 times more vibrant and brilliant. We also have the star card right behind that. Ooh, we got some really great cards, guys. Star card, we got the Wheel of Fortune too. It's like, I'm putting back into myself, into my dreams, into my goals. I have an idea or a vision for myself. I'm healing. I'm going into my healing mode to bring myself the best outcome, which ends up being the Four of Wands. There is an energy of somebody wanting to resurrect something with you or bring something back into active. I guess if you were in a relationship and you broke up with somebody, they want to come back. They want to bring this back and keep going on this hamster wheel. But you're already knowing, because I see it. You already know that you're not in it. You don't want to be in it. It's not gotten you anywhere so far. And you're like, okay, how long do I have to sit on this or run on this hamster wheel to realize that this is not getting me anywhere? Okay, so I think what we're going to, we already know what trickery is about, and it's clearly about this person who's been very manipulative and that you have decided to be very logical about and just be done with, right? Because you have a better vision for your future. I don't really need to get that much more tarot. I will get a little bit more, but I mean, it's really obvious the way this is laid out, that you're doing something that's good for your soul. It's almost like with this ferret in the soul card, with this ferret, it's like, I get this energy of you have gone and stolen your own heart back. Like you've sent this little ferret out to go grab your heart back and bring it back to you, so that you can heal it. So somehow you've really managed to get yourself out of a situation, or this is what's about to happen, that you're getting yourself out of a situation that has not worked for you at all. With this Come to the Edge card, I don't even think this is Spirit asking you to. I feel like this is happening. I feel like you've decided, because when it takes a lot of courage, Libra, it takes a lot of courage to end old cycles. It takes a lot of courage to be bold enough to step away from something that maybe has been a comfort zone for you for a long time. So it's like you are coming to the edge. And if you keep your eyes open while you're out in this journey doing all this, you're going to see all of these lucky, it's like these signs and synchronicities. There's going to be repeating numbers. There's going to be a lot that shows you that you're on the right path. The fact that you've decided to pull your energy back and be logical about a situation and stop dealing with a person who is not good for your soul is amazing, to be fair. And that just brings me right into that card again. It's like now Spirit's going, okay, you're gaining the wisdom, you're seeing the problem, and now we can start to do something about it. Now I can give you what you deserve because you now know what you deserve. And literally you getting yourself stable and focused and strong is what brings in your soulmate. That's exactly what it is. And that, okay, there's already a lot of change going on, but once you get your soulmate, it's going to be like huge change. It's like, it almost looks to me like right now we've got the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. It's like you're working on your own stability. And I think we already saw that. And there's the King of Pentacles. You're really working on your own stability. You're really working on your own stability. Give me a few more cards for Libra for this love story. Man, if I tell you, you are definitely coming out of this. If you're not coming out of it, and this is something that is kind of news to you, and I'm telling you something that is not happening currently, what I need to express to you is that this, whatever you're in right now, that's not good for you. This is this kind of shit. This is the devil energy. It's an illusion. It's something that makes you feel that you need to stay in it, but you're not actually locked into it. You're not. This is like as above, so below, as within, so without. So whatever you've got going on in here is what's going to be projected out into the world. You want to keep this in check, okay? We want to keep this in check. We don't want to go hanging out with people or being at places or dealing with things that are not for your highest and best good, because you're going to stay locked in this miserable situation. And I know, that that's not what you want. I see that you have a vision for your future. It's very obvious that you have something better in store for you. Now it's time to open yourself up to that energy. It's time. There's so much here for you. There's so much. And this is Spirit literally saying there's so much here for you. I feel very strongly that very soon you're going to get this. If you're not in this energy of actually transforming, you're about to get some type of major breakthrough or clarity, something where you realize that you don't have to do this anymore. With the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant, it's like, oh my gosh, I've learned the lesson. I don't have to stay on this wheel. And then you go into King of Wands mode, which is like, I can do something way different. I can be the creator of my future. And that's exactly what you plan to do. And with that, you get the celebration. It's like maybe coming together with people or friends that more suit you, or that have a better, it's like they want they want the best for you. There are some people that are coming into your life that are going to want the best for you. And if you have anybody in your life that is telling you it's time to do something better for yourself because you're clearly not happy, understand that they're only doing that because they see the trauma and the shit that you've gone through. They know that you're scared, but they also know that you're a strong ass person. You're strong, and you have the ability to make the decision to end situations and bring justice for yourself, which ends up bringing like 10 of Cups, which ends up bringing your ultimate happiness. You know what I mean? It's going to be about letting go. It's going to be about letting go, and you're going to feel it's going to be rough. It's not an easy journey, okay? But listen, we're here just to do this, okay? We're here on this earth to feel, to live, to enjoy, to journey, to go through the ups and downs. You have every single thing that it takes to get through all of this, okay? Everything that it takes. You have the power here. You absolutely have the power. So, Libra, that is what I have for you. If you got anything out of this reading, I hope that you hit the like button. It is a wonderful way to support the channel, help me get my videos out there to other Libras who maybe need these messages. And it's a really nice thing to do. Also, if you were led to subscribe, welcome. I'm so grateful and so happy to have you here. And if you weren't, that's okay too. I'm just glad you were here for this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.